5 Essential Things to Check Before Buying a Used BMW. Before we start, I would like you to hit that red subscribe button so that you never miss out on any of our videos. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Massive Carhead. 1. Oil leaks in the engine compartment. After it had to fix many parts under warranty on the former N48 engine, the German automaker tried to address all the problems. As a result, it used better materials for almost everything, and sometimes it overdid it. For instance, the valve cover is made from aluminum, which at first sight sounds great. This piece expands and contracts depending on temperatures, and the top of an engine is usually the hottest spot. As a result, in time, that stretch-shrink move will damage the valve cover gasket, and oil will start to leak. Unfortunately, many people don't know how to check their cars for oil levels, which may lead to serious damage. So, if you see oil traces on the side of the engine block, beware. It might be a gasket or the whole cover. Ford had the same problem and recalled the E-Series vans fitted with the 7.3-liter engines, but BMW didn't. Unfortunately, you'll know for sure only by removing the aluminum top. 2. Cylinder head ventilation line issues. BMW issued a recall for this particular issue, so it could be covered based on your car's VIN. In February 2022, BMW issued a service bulletin about the cylinder head ventilation line, which is a part that connects the engine to the coolant expansion tank. The problem was noticed by several BMW owners. That piece may suddenly snap, resulting in a massive loss of coolant. And that can happen so quickly that drivers have problems pulling over in a timely manner, meaning under a minute. Check with the owner if the car was recalled in service if they went there, and if the part was replaced. That's a good reason to get a better price if it wasn't. But don't wait. Schedule a visit to an authorized BMW mechanic to have this issue solved. It's free based on the VIN. 3. Water pump failure. This is an $800 problem that, at least, will tell you that it might happen soon. Start the engine, turn off the climate control to silence the AC compressor whining, and pop up the hood. Listen carefully and have someone rev the engine up and down slowly. If you hear a whining noise in the front of the engine, lower, that might be a dying water pump. To reach it properly, you need to remove the air filter, but usually, no one will let you dismantle their car before buying it. If you have a tiny laparoscopic camera to reach between the air filter and the engine, and you might see some wet areas. Those are clear signs of a worn-out water pump needing replacement. It's up to you if you want to slash the vehicle's price or just walk away. Bear in mind that regardless of whether the problem exists or not, it has a high chance of happening around 100,000 miles. 4. Oil filter housing failure. This is not necessarily a BMW problem but, more often, a technician problem. Still, since it happened more to this brand than to others, questions arose. Unfortunately, it usually occurs when the car is out of warranty, so you're on your own. Now hold your breath. To fix this $314 part, labor is around $3,000. Again, it's not a question of if, it's a matter of when. So, beware of oil leaks under the car. Unfortunately, many droppings can't be easily seen during a quick inspection, so you'll need to go to a service station. You don't need Stradsman's supercar elevator to lift an F30 BMW, a regular one will do it. After you lift the car, you may check for oil leaks by removing the plastic shield underneath the engine or inspecting it with a laparoscopic camera. 5. Unusual gearbox behavior. If you're not scared by now, we can move on to the transmission side. BMW equipped the 330i with an 8-speed automatic transmission produced by ZF. It is one of the best available if properly maintained. Unfortunately, most people don't even know how to properly check the transmission fluids in their cars. Moreover, they don't refresh that, and after about 120,000 miles, the gearbox starts to fail. The results are catastrophic, resulting in a new gearbox plus labor. You might be looking at a $3,500 service bill. To see if the car you're about to buy has this problem, drive it slowly, then push it hard. Let it go softer and accelerate it again at full power. Then, release and drive normally. Do this for 2 or 3 times. If you don't get a message on the infotainment system screen about gearbox failure, you're good. To avoid getting into this problem after you buy the vehicle, refresh the transmission fluids every 50,000 miles. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss any of our videos in the future. Also, watch the 2 videos that are on your screen, because I'm sure you'll love them.